Hi, I'm Sue Pruett. This lesson is focused on intensity and how to create depth within your painting by utilizing low intensities, high intensities. Also ways to control intensities. And once I get a nice rounded area, that's going to be in the upper left quadrant since we have an upper left light source. A little darker. Go ahead and put some behind this lemon here. Just separate those. Love the dark value for that lemon. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this green, just a tiny bit, and then our darkest background color. And I'm going to bring that down to the dark area of the reflection. Now the dark area is going to be, of course, underneath. Okay, then I'm going to pinch out the brush. I'm going to start blending. So in order for to get a lost edge, you need values that are very similar to the area that it's resting on. So in order for to get a lost edge, you need values that are very similar to the area that it's resting on. So I added just a little bit more of that darkest background there. Not going all the way to the edge, just trying to create a light area. So just do same on both sides. We'll go ahead and put your extender medium on. And I've got still working with my tin filbert. Let's come into the lightest yellow. Put that into your brush and let's see how that shows up on here. Oh, I can still see it. Meaning if I put this on here and it's the same value as what I already have underneath, then I would go a little lighter. But this one is showing up. Don't want to go too light too soon, because then you're the form, it's just not going to have as as nice a form as it would. So I'll just tap that out with my brush. And again, this is a transparent pigment, so we should be able to see, some of that color from underneath. And we can work right into this wet into wet, same as we did the other. Put some up on the tip there, the bottom. I'm going to come with my one mini mop and just soften it just where it's, the transition of values. Okay, so I have a 3/4 flat brush, and let's come into our carbon black. Just work that into your brush, and I want to get this lower area really dark. I'm just going to pull a little bit of that into the right side of the lemon. Also going to come up here at the top, just a smaller area up there. I'm going to put a little bit darker right here, just tapping that on. I'm going to wipe that on my brush and come into some, leave it your dirty brush. Put a little medium white. And on that end, I'll just put a little tiny bit of medium white. See how now it definitely has that highlight shine.